11 Investigates is getting action after we uncovered inconsistencies and unnecessary ticketing related to a controversial school bus camera program.
So I'm just trying to see that there's no possible glitch in the system and people are getting tickets that they shouldn't be getting tickets. I'm just looking out for other people.
For years now, our team has reported on AI cameras managed by Bus Patrol. They're on hundreds of buses in our region's largest school district.
And now families are being ticketed for passing stopped buses parked on the side of the road in bike lanes. Channel 11's Amy Hudak followed this story for years and joins us as the Pittsburgh Public School District is now making some changes, Amy.
Yeah, one man actually tells us he's gotten 6 tickets in the last month, and this is just from picking up and dropping his child off at school. So we went straight to the source to ask why the cameras are running when buses are pulled off on the side of the road parked, and why people are still being ticketed in spite of it. That led Pittsburgh Public Schools to put out a brand new mandatory requirement to all bus drivers.
Be aware, you don't know. I mean, you might come down the street and not even know the light's out because the bus is parked. It's not moving.
That's how this driver says he got his ticket, passing a parked school bus outside of Perry North, his son's school at pickup. Because of his job, he can't show his face on camera. We went to Perry North at dismissal with a camera, and this is what we found: a row of parked buses.
Parked buses that are actually parked in a bike lane.
When students are getting on board after dismissal, the bus driver opens the door, which triggers the flashing lights and AI cameras to capture drivers passing the buses. This is happening with all of the buses lined up each time a different student gets on board, all while traffic continues cruising down busy Perrysville Highway. Our camera saw dozens of cars drive by these parked buses with their stop arms out, including a USPS truck and a PRT bus. Even teachers at the school say they've been ticketed.
I'm really curious how many people that might be like, oh, you know what? There's hundreds maybe. Who knows what?
11 Investigates got our hands on this memo from Pittsburgh Public Schools with mandatory requirements for all school bus operators and drivers. PPS says it completed a district-wide review of school bus pickup and drop-off practices when curbside at school buildings. The memo says that review identified inconsistencies in the use of warning lights, confusion for families, inconsistent enforcement by law enforcement, and unnecessary citations. The district says red lights should not be used for curbside pickup and drop-off when a bus is stopped at the curb of a grade 6 through 12 or grade 9 through 12 school. As for K through 5, K through 8, and grade 6 through 8 schools, buses must use red flashing lights for all pickups and drop-offs. The driver who brought his concerns to 11 Investigates says he just paid the ticket. He didn't want to deal with fighting it. He just wants to warn others.
So I'm just trying to see that there's no possible glitch in the system and people are getting tickets that they shouldn't be getting tickets.
We reached out to the school bus camera company Bus Patrol. A spokesperson told us to reach out to Pittsburgh Public Schools. In a statement, PPS tells 11 Investigates, quote, the purpose of the memo is to clarify expectations with transportation carriers regarding when school bus stop arms should be used. Adding, quote, the law for motorists remains unchanged. Drivers must slow down when yellow lights are activated and come to a complete stop when red lights and the stop arm are deployed. We did ask the district how many citations have been handed out unnecessarily. They were not able to tell us. Reporting live in the studio, Amy Hudak, Channel 11 News.
All right, Amy, thanks for that report. I know that's got to be very frustrating for those drivers. Meantime, I want you to know our original reporting, all of this started with a tip. So if there is something that you would like us to look into, you can always email us at 11investigates@WPXI.com.